So in yesterday class, we discussed how to access elements, how to access classes, and how to access ID from HTML to JavaScript. And today we will see how to update CSS, CSS from JavaScript. So this is the dynamic CSS change. So how to update CSS from JavaScript we will see today. And whenever you want to update CSS, there is a property called style dot color. For example, if I want to update a color, I need to give the thing like this. But when we need to give this, first of all, element should be accessed, or class should be accessed, or ID can be accessed. Any one of the element by the ID name, by the element name, by the class name. First of all, you need to access the element. After accessing the element only, you have to give the style. After accessing the element only, you have to update the style. There is no chance to update the multiple properties at the same time. So you need to write the number of lines for that. So that is an important thing you need to understand. So today we will see how to update CSS and all, and we will see one more thing, how to change attributes also. How to change attributes from JavaScript. So all these are actually DOM operations. So yesterday we done with one DOM operation .html. So inner HTML. Sorry, inner HTML. So with inner HTML, what we can do, we can change the inner text. See, let me show. So how to work with this. Now change CSS. Change CSS dot HTML. We will see this now. Okay, let me have some H1 here. So web development. So now this time web development is as usual. I want to give the style for this. I don't have any style, for example. Okay. Let me go to the script now. So by default, H1 is available, but H1 is without having any CSS, H1 is available. Now my requirement is I want to update some CSS for this H1 through JavaScript. See, from JavaScript, if you want to update this, first of all, you need to access the element. So access the element. Access the element. So how to access the element? Document dot, we know that document dot get elements by tag name. I don't have any class and ID now. So this class is H1. So sorry, element name is H1. H1 of 0 dot style dot color is equal to, I want to provide some color for this. I want to provide some color for this. See, when you say a color, when you say some color, color is the property which is going to be changing the text color. Color is the property which is changing to the text. 1 second. Yeah, I will update. Okay, now we will see this color was updated or not. This color was updated or not. Let me check it out. So can you see color got changed? Now, whenever you want to change a background color, okay, let me change the background color for this. Document dot get elements by tag name, and name of the tag is H1. And for this, I want to change dot style dot background. See, now background color property which is in camel case. Background color property which is in camel case. But in CSS, what is the background color? In CSS, background color is background hyphen color. This is in the CSS property. But when you come to the JavaScript, that background color actually changed to background color like this. So one thing you need to remember, the same CSS property called background color that was converted to JavaScript case sensitive case. Now this is the procedure. So when you want to update the background color, you don't give the background hyphen color. Background hyphen color is available in CSS, but in JavaScript it is background color C capital letter. Whenever you find hyphen, there capital letter will come. Whenever you find hyphen, there capital letter will come. So this is background color. C is the capital letter. So now you see background color got updated. Now I want to make text align center. I want to make text align center. So document dot get elements by tag name. The name of the tag is again same h1 and h1 of 0. H1 of 0. Please give me 1 second. Okay, so I want to update the alignment. Style dot text align. Text align is equal to something like center. So I want to update the alignment now. So text line also getting updating for you now. So can you see this? Okay, one more point again you have to understand. Here in CSS, text line is text hyphen align, but in JavaScript, when you want to do work with this text align. So whenever you want to update any property which is going to be having some hyphen in CSS, that is going to be available in JavaScript with a case sensitive case. Okay, remember these points. And this is the one way of changing the style sheet, and this is the only way of changing the style through the JavaScript. Dynamically, you can able to change the CSS from JavaScript. Now come to the point, how to update attribute. How to, let me go with the attribute manipulation. Attribute manipulation. Attribute manipulation means you can have multiple things. One is the set attribute. I can able to set attribute, and I can able to do the remove attribute, and I can able to give the get attribute, and I can able to work with the update attribute. So there are multiple operations you can able to perform through the attributes now. So set attribute is there, remove attribute is there, get attribute is there, update attribute is there. Getting my point? So first of all, there is one element. There is one element called h1. For this h1, I want to update an attribute called class. For this element, I want to update, I want to provide one attribute called class. So when I want to provide a class attribute for this, dynamically I can able to set an attribute called class. Okay, in that particular class, you can return some style and all, whatever you want, you can do it. And I can able to set dynamically in this particular JavaScript. Okay, for set attribute, what you ought to do is, there is a method called set attribute. Set attribute, and the name of the attribute in one parameter, and value of the attribute in another parameter. Name of the attribute called class, and what is the name of the attribute is class, and what is the value for the attribute is, two parameters are separating with the comma symbol. The first attribute name is class, and attribute value is something like apple. Attribute value is apple. Attribute name is class. Attribute value is apple. Okay. And remove attribute. Whenever you want to remove attribute, remove attr or remove attribute. Remove attribute. What is the attribute you want to remove? You need to specify the attribute name. So I want to remove the attribute called class. I can able to do remove it. Get attribute. Whenever you want to receive the attribute, for example, which attribute you want to receive, that get attribute. Get attribute is there. Get attribute, and that attribute name is again class. Okay. Update attribute also I will show in the program. Can I go with the program now? Save it as attribute operations .html. Okay, so let me take a paragraph, Lorem, and for this paragraph, I don't have any attributes right now. For this paragraph, I don't have any attributes. I don't have any class. I don't have any ID. I don't have any title. I don't have any attribute like that. What my requirement is, I want to set an attribute first. Okay, set attribute. This is style. For style, I want to define a class. Color, white color, background color, blue color. Fine. And text line, Okay, I don't want it. Font style, italic. So this is the attribute name I have. What my requirement in the script now? Script. Get your value, get your paragraph. How to get a paragraph? Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is p of 0 dot set attribute. There is a method called set attribute. There is a method called set attribute. Okay, I am setting an attribute called class. And what is the value I want to set for this? Apple. Apple is there or not? Apple class is available in the style sheet. Apple class is available. Without having the Apple class, I cannot able to set. So Apple class is available in the style. I want to set that particular class for this paragraph. Okay, so without having this particular script, I don't have any script now. If I don't have any script, what is the output of this? What is the output of this? Basic paragraph. I have a black and white paragraph here. I don't have any class attribute for this. I'm not able to find out any style for that. Now what my requirement is, I want to update the attribute. Okay. Now go. Now open this comment. Whatever the comment we have, just open it. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is p of 0 dot set attribute. What is the attribute I'm trying to setting is class attribute I'm trying to setting, and that value is Apple. So when I say like this, now attribute got setting up. Attribute got setting up. So let me open inspector and open the HTML. Open the HTML here, and you can see Apple is available. Now you can see Apple is available or not. For this class, for this paragraph, Apple is set. Previously, Apple is not there. From JavaScript, I injected a class called Apple. Now, what my requirement is, I want to remove the attribute. In the next line, I want to do one more operation. In the next line, I want to do one more operation. This operation is what? This operation is set attribute. And one more operation I want to perform. Remove attribute. Remove attribute. Okay, so before this one, I want to get attribute. Before this one, I want to get attribute. So how to get attribute? Just go document dot get elements by tag name again. Name of the tag is paragraph of 0. And what is the attribute you want to get attribute? There's a method called get attribute. What is the attribute name I want to access? Class. And this complete one I want to keep in the alert box. This complete one I want to keep into the alert box immediately. After setting attribute, I want to receive the attribute. What is the attribute you got setting up? That attribute I want to see in the alert box. Just open it, refresh it. Now Apple. I got Apple. I got a Apple. So Apple is the attribute I got set. Value you can able to see. Value you can able to see. Now remove attribute. Remove attribute means I want to remove the attribute. Okay, so the same thing. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is h1 sorry paragraph p of 0 and p of 0 dot remove attribute. There is a method called remove attribute. What is the attribute I want to remove now? Class, not value. You have to say the attribute name. You have to say the attribute name. And after the remove attribute, okay, just refresh it. First of all, Apple is available. Now Apple is not there. Can you see Apple is there? Already removed. Already added and removed. Added and removed. So for removing purpose, this is the attribute value you have to change. Okay, so this attribute I want to update with this is update attribute. Then one more method, one more operation you can able to perform. Update attribute. Update attribute, one more operation we can able to perform. So this is the attribute now setting up. Okay, so Apple is available. So first of all, I want to make it switch off these two. I want to make switch off these two. Now, what is the attribute available? Class Apple is available. Class Apple is available. That Apple I want to change to. That Apple I want to change to orange. Orange. But with events, we can do a lot of things with this. But events not started so far. After events, one more time, we will come to the attributes level. So when we do mouse over, I want to change a color. When we do the mouse over, I want to change the image. That time we can go with the multiple kind of operations. But to understand purpose, I'm giving the methods now, first of all. Now I want to do change with orange. What is the orange now? So I don't have any code for the orange, right? So just change to orange. So what is the orange? Orange. Orange color is white and background color is red. Now just look into this. Finally, only orange you can able to see. Finally, you can able to see only orange. Why? Because of already set attribute done and already updated attribute also done. Update means again setting only. Now orange is available. Orange is available. Okay, fine. So this is the way of working with attributes. Getting my point? Understand all these things, attributes and all. Next, slowly we will move to the events. So events are very important. Events are very important in JavaScript. Event is a function. Event is a function, and event executes a functionality. Event executes a functionality. Event function call an event handler. Event function can call event handler. Okay, so there are multiple events like click event is there, double click event is there, DBL click is there, mouse over is there, mouse out is there, key up is there, key down is there, and key press is there, focus is there, blur is there, and load event is there, and the change event is there, cut event is there, copy event is there, paste event is there, context menu is there. Context menu is there. There are multiple events which are going to be available for JavaScript. Let me try to do workout with the multiple kind of events now. So basically, events we can do in two different ways. One from HTML attribute, one from JavaScript. One from HTML attribute, one from JavaScript. So this is recommended in the real time. This is recommended in the real time. So I will show one small event. I will show one small event from HTML from JavaScript today class. In the coming class, we will be having a lot of events, number of events, whatever the events I written today, all the events we will try to do in the coming class, and we will be having a lot of assignments also on top of the events. We can do one simple calculator application, we can do an image change application, we can do some mouse over color change application. There are a lot of small applications we can able to perform, or tasks we can able to perform. And before that, we try to understand how to create a simple event from HTML attribute. At the same time, how to create an event from JavaScript. Both we will see. Okay, let me go with the click event first. How to work with the click event. Let me go. Take a new program and save it as click from HTML.html. Okay. So we have the button now. Click me. This is the button. Click me. Okay. Script. Let me write some script. Inside the script, I need to write a function. So functions concept not discussed so far. The coming class itself, first of all, we will discuss about the functions. Then only we will go through the events. Then you can able to understand how the function is going to be executing for this particular event. Let me write a small function. So click me. So function name is our custom name. You can define any function name. So function name is custom defined. I'm defining my own name for the function. This is the syntax for the function. Function name always should have some parenthesis, and function have a function block, open curly braces and closing curly braces. So when you click on button, I want to show alert message. You clicked on me. You clicked on me. This is the function I want to execute. This is the event handler. What is this called? Event handler. This event handler I want to access when you click on the button. But when you are clicking on the button, there is a attribute need to access, that is something like on click. In on click, I need to access the method called click me. Click me already declared. Click me already declared in the script. So that particular click me, I want to access into the on click attribute. When I call on click attribute, I need to directly access the click me function. So let me refresh this and run the program. So button is available now. When I click on the button, some alert box came. You clicked on me. You clicked on me. So this is the program. This is the simple program you want to work with the first case. This is the first case. I'm talking about the first case. Very simple first cases. In second case, not like that. Second case, from JavaScript, I don't have any attribute level. I am not working with any attribute from HTML. In this case, we have to follow some steps. The first step is access element. The first step is access element. So previous one, what is going to happen? JavaScript is hitting on top of the HTML. JavaScript is hitting on top of the HTML. Here, in the second case, we are not hitting the HTML. Yes, we are hitting the HTML to access the element. First of all, we are accessing the element. The second thing is add event listener function. Add event listener function on element. This is the predefined function. Add event listener function. Add event listener only listens your event. And this add event listener have two important parameters. This add event listener have two important parameters. The third point. This add event listener have two important parameters. The first parameter is event name. Second parameter is event handler. The first parameter is event name. The first parameter is event name. Second parameter is event handler. Remember it. Okay, let me do one thing. So I'll do like this. Syntax I will write now. The first parameter name is event name. So first parameter is event name. Second parameter is event handler. First parameter is just a event name. Second parameter is event handler. Note point. Event name is predefined. Predefined from JavaScript. You could not give any own names for the event name. Click, DBL, click, mouse over, mouse out. Some predefined names are available. Those predefined names only you have to provide for the event name. And one more important point. Event handler is custom defined. Event handler is custom defined name. So you can give ABC, you can give XYZ, you can give your name, you can give Apple, you can give whatever you want. That is your custom defined name, but should be in the for example, you're working with the click event. Just go with the click underscore me something or click underscore E or click underscore event, whatever, something like that. But based on the program, you have to provide the name of the event. That is the one thing you have to remember. That is a rule basically. Now, okay, the original syntax should be like this: click and click me. So what is a click here? Click is what? Event name. It is predefined or custom defined? Predefined one. And second one is click me. What is this? Event handler. Event handler. And this is custom defined one. This is custom defined. Am I clear? This is custom defined one. So let me do one simple program for this second case. Second case is JS recommended case. This is important for the programs. Now let me do say go event from script.html. Okay, again button. Click me. For this button, what is the script now? Directly I'm writing everything. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is of 0 dot add event listener. See how many dots are coming. First one dot is coming. First one dot is coming for add event listener injection. Add event listener have two parameters I told. One is the click, one is the handler name. So click me. Click me is the handler name. For handler name, don't give parenthesis here. Previously, we are giving parenthesis here. Previously, we are giving parenthesis here. But here in this case, you don't give the parenthesis here. Don't give parenthesis. Just write a event name. Event handler name. Okay, so this click me is not available. No? Is it available? Not available. Just copy this one. Copy this one. Click me. Now, procedure is same. Procedure is same, but in this program, we are not writing attribute on top of the HTML. In this program, we are not writing attribute inside the HTML tag. Am I clear? So what we are doing, we are actually accessing the element first. Accessing the element. On top of the element, we are working with the one more function. One more predefined function called add event listener, case sensitive. Add event listener is case sensitive. For this, we are providing the event name and we are providing the handler name also. But handler name is a function. Now see. Open in the browser. Click me. It's working or not? Working or not? Concept is same. So I want to do same procedure for double click now. DBL or double click dot double click dot HTML. Now we are working on double click. For double click, I want to change the handler name DBL underscore click me. And here handler name also, sorry, event name also change. DBL click. Event name predefined one changed. And this is DBL underscore click me. And alert box, you double clicked on me. You double clicked on me. So single click will not work this time. Single click will not work this time. So which will work now? Double click will work. Now right click on this program, open in the browser. So single click is not working this time. What the operation you have to perform? You have to perform an operation called double click. When you double tap, it means, see, when you take the mobile, sometimes some operations are performing with the double tap. Okay, that kind of situation is going to be happening through the browser now. And this time it is double clicked on. You double clicked on me. Am I clear? Yes. Now, tell me one simple program, one simple case I want to implement. You only tell me. You only tell me one simple assignment I want to do. Small assignment. When we click on H1, change color and BG color. When we click on H1, change color and tell how we can do. With set attribute we can do that. With set attribute we can do. This assignment we will do now. Assignment 1 dot. Let me take H1. So web development. Okay, what my requirement when I click on this, or can I take button? Better we can take a button. When we click on the button, some color and background color change to the button. Let me take a button. This is the button. Now, when I click on the button, first of all, I need to change the text. When I click on button, need to change text and color. Need to change text and color. First, change text. How to change text? First of all, access the button. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is button. Button of 0 dot add event listener. Listener name is click, comma, click me. Click me is the handler name. Click me is the handler name. So for this handler, what is the operation you have to perform? Change the text. Changing the text for what? Button only, na? How to change the text for the button? We know. How to change the text for the button? Dot. No. Inner HTML. Enrolled. When you click on the button, enrolled. Enrolled. I want to change to enrolled. Or this one is enroll here. Predefined text is enroll here. When you click on the button, enrolled. When you click on the button, enrolled. So default text is enroll here. When I click on this, not getting. So just go to the inspector and check the output. I don't have any issue here. And check the problem. Oh my God. Maybe button needed a value. First of all, button is clicking or not. Check if button is clicking or not. Button is clicking. Okay, changed. Inner HTML will work out. So now enrolled coming. But with enrolled, I want to change the not saved. Save is important. Control S is important. Now that is the reason alert box is important. When you keep the alert, then only you understand, okay, this event is firing or not. When this event is firing, something should happen. What you want to do happen with that, you need to write the code. Now change the background color, change the color, whatever you want. Now document dot get elements by tag name of the tag is button again. Button of 0 dot style dot background color. I want to update the background color to green. And again, document dot get elements by tag name. Tag name is button again of 0 and dot style dot color should be white. If it is background green means that is dark color. On top of the dark color, white color will be visible. It's a better one. Okay. If you want some default style, you can keep a default style for the button. Default style of the button is what? Default style background color is black. And the color is something like background color black means this will be yellow. Black and yellow combination is good. It's visible one. Now refresh the program. Now enroll here. When I click on enroll here, something got happened. What happened? Inner HTML updated. Something got enrolled. Am I clear? So now this is a way of working with the JavaScript. Your JavaScript is working, and with this particular program, how many topics got covered in this particular program? In this program, an event is firing. Through the event, some operations are performing, some DOM operations are performing. So what kind of DOM operations are performing here? One DOM operation is inner HTML getting updated, and another DOM operation is CSS. Style is getting updated, color is updating, background color is updating. So enroll here. When I click on enroll, color is updating, background color is updating, everything is going to happen. Am I clear? Now, this is one simple assignment for this. I want to do one more important program. Yeah, one more important assignment. Same on click email. Assignment 1, assignment 2. Two assignments I'm doing here. When we click on image, size need to increase. Size need to increase little bit. For example, if it is 50 into 50, it will go with the 80 and 80. Now tell me how to do this. Assignment 2. This kind of lot of assignments I will provide with you. You have to do practice on this. When you do practice, then only you can get the subject. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Assignment 2 dot. Tell me. Let me take an image. Some image. Whatever the image you want, you can take. Basically, image width is. I'm giving the width of the image is 100 pixel and the height of the image is 100 pixel. SRC should be needed. Take some image. Image this one. Image. Which one is good? I want to go with the copy image link. Copy image link. Take in the search. Now image is available. Just refresh and open the browser. And then which one is come? ఏమైతుంది కాపీ అవ్వట్లేదా now it will come. You have the image now. When you click on the image, I want to improve the size for this image. Just four tarah cheddam. First, I am working with the click event. Now tell me. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is img of 0 dot add event listener. Listener name is click me. Function click underscore me. For this function, what my requirement is image size I want to improve, right? Just set attributes now. Width also need to improve. Height and width both need to improve. HEIGHT. Height also 130. When I click on the image, I just want to improve the size of the image. Just go refresh. Improved or not? When you double click on this, go to back. Click on this, improve the size. Double click on this, go to back size. Okay, then what do you need to do? As usual. As usual, అమ్మా ఏముంది కాపీ చేయాలి క్లిక్ పని చేసాం నా డబుల్ క్లిక్ dbl click. So function name change dbl underscore. Now the handler name dbl underscore. And for this set attribute again, you can do the number of ways, but I'm working only with the css. Not possible in JavaScript. It is possible in jQuery. In jQuery it is possible. JavaScript not possible. But in the ad, student. Click is working. Double click. Double click is not working. Working, but slow. Seems very slow. Let me check one more time. Click is working. Double click also work. Click is working. Double click also. Mouse problem ఉంది. Respond outlet. మీకు పని చేస్తే. Click. So you can work on the click events. And coming classes, we will be having a lot of other events. Mouse events. Mouse events low, there are multiple assignments. I can give you multiple assignments in the mouse events. The same time, we will be having the text box events, focus event, blur event, and with the text boxes and buttons, we will be having the calculator application. That application also in the next class, coming class. Tomorrow is the important class, but tomorrow I'm not available here. I'm taking online now.